Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to make this beautiful, super easy and very cute crochet fish keychain together. That's very easy to do and it's made in a few minutes. For making this keychain, we need 2 colors of a category 2 yarn, number 2.5 millimeters hook, some scissors, stitch marker, yarn needle, keyring, a pair of flat eyes, some stuffing, and a multi-purpose glue. Let's do that. I'm going to start the work with making a magic ring. So place the yarn on these 2 fingers and hold that with the thumb. And now I'm going to wrap the yarn around 2 fingers. Then I'm going to pass it over the first thread so that an X is formed in the front, and hold the working yarn between the pinky and ring fingers. Now I'm going to turn my hand to the back and insert the hook under the first loop, grab the second one and pull it through, and then twist my hook and hold this point with my fingers and remove my fingers from the magic ring. And after that I'm going to make 1 chain. Now start the first round with making 6 single crochets. To make a single crochet, I'm going to insert the hook into the magic ring and go at top of the working yarn and pull it that. Now we have 2 loops on the hook, yarn over, pull through these 2 loops to create first single crochet of the round. And now I'm going to mark that, so insert the stitch marker under these 2 loops of the stitch and continue making single crochets into the magic ring. Go to the magic ring and go at top of the working yarn, pull up a loop to have 2 loops on the hook, yarn over, pull through 2 loops to create next single crochet. Again, go to the magic ring and pull up a loop from that, yarn over, pull through these 2 loops, and then repeat that work 3 more times to have 6 single crochets at the end of round 1. After working 6 single crochets, I'm going to close the magic ring, so pull this beginning tail to close the hole completely. And now I'm going to start next round, round 2, from the first stitch of first round, here the smart stitch. So insert the hook into that and remove the marker from that and start round 2 from here. I'm going to make 1 single crochet and then mark that as the first single crochet of round 2. Then I'm going to make an increase into the next stitch. To make an increase, go to the stitch under 2 loops of that and work 2 single crochets into the same stitch, 1 and 2, and repeat that work. I'm going to make 1 single crochet into the next stitch and 2 single crochets into the next, 1 and 2. One more time, make 1 single crochet into the next stitch and 1 increase into the last stitch, 1 and 2. Round 2 is finished, and now we have 9 single crochets, and we're going to start round 3 again from the first stitch of round 2. Insert the hook under 2 loops of that and remove the marker, and start round 3 with making 1 single crochet into the stitch and insert the marker under 2 loops of that. And then I'm going to push the center of the magic ring from the back to front to curl the work up and continue making next stitches. After making this single crochet, I'm going to go into the next stitch and work 2 single crochets into that, 1 and 2. Then work 1 single crochet into each of next 2 stitches, 1 and 2. Go to the next stitch and I'm going to work 1 increase, so make 2 single crochets into the same stitch and then make 1 single crochet into each of next 2 stitches, 1 and 2. For the last time, make 1 increase into the next stitch and then make 1 single crochet only into the last stitch. Now round 3 is finished and we have 12 single crochets in total. I'm going to start next round, round 4, from the first stitch of previous round. So insert the hook under 2 loops of that and remove the marker, and start the next round with making 1 single crochet into that and mark that. Then I'm going to make 1 single crochet into each of next 2 stitches to have 3 single crochets at the beginning of round 4. And after them, make 1 increase into the next 1 and 2 single crochets into the same stitch. And repeat this sequence. Make 1 single crochet into each of next 3 stitches. And then make 1 increase into the next stitch. 1 and 2. And I'm going to repeat that sequence. 3 single crochets and 1 increase. One more time to reach the end of round. Now we're at the end of round 4 and we have 18 single crochets in total. And I'm going to continue my work with the new yarn. So grab the new yarn and remove the hook from this loop and insert that between 2 loops of the last single crochet just made. Here. And then insert that into this vertical bar from the same stitch. Then grab the new yarn and pull it through, and after that I'm going to pull the first yarn and start next round, round 5, from the first stitch of previous round. So insert the hook under 2 loops of that and remove the marker, and then make 1 single crochet here. And now I'm going to turn my work to the back and join these 2 yarns together, the tail of the second yarn and the first yarn. Tie them together twice to secure the work. And now I'm going to cut the first yarn and continue our work. I'm going to make 1 single crochet into the next stitch and mark the first single crochet just made with the new yarn as the first stitch of round 5. After that, make 1 increase into the next stitch. So go to the next stitch and work 2 single crochets into that. Then work 1 single crochet into each of next 4 stitches. 1, 2, 3, and 4. One more time, make 1 increase into the next, and 1 single crochet into each of next 4 stitches. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And at the end, make 1 increase into the next, and then 1 single crochet into each of last 2 stitches. 1 and 2. And round 5 is finished and we have 18 stitches. Start next round, round 6, from the first stitch of previous round. Remove the marker and make 1 single crochet into that, and then mark that. After that, make 1 single crochet into each of next 4 stitches to have 5 single crochets at the beginning of round 6. And after working these 5 stitches, go to the next stitch and work 1 increase into that. Make 2 single crochets into the same stitch. And I'm going to repeat this sequence, 5 single crochets and 1 increase, 2 more times to reach the end of round 6. Round 6 is finished and we have 21 single crochets in total. And now we're going to make the same 21 stitches into each of next 2 rounds. So start next round, round 7, from the beginning stitch of previous round and mark that. And without increasing, make one single crochet into all of these 21 stitches from previous round. Go at top of each of next stitches and work one single crochet into all of them. And after making this round, round 7, we're going to repeat that round one more time. Actually, I will repeat this work, making one single crochet into each stitch to reach the end of round 7, and after that I'll repeat this round one more time and make one single crochet into all of these 21 stitches to make next round, round 8, and then I'll come back. Round 8 is finished and we have 21 stitches again, and now I'm going to push these 2 tails inside of the work and insert stuffings. And now I'm going to close the last round. So fold the work in half and I'm going to join each stitch of this side to the front stitch from the other side with the same yarn. So insert the hook into the back loop of next stitch here, and also into the back loop of the front stitch from the other side here. And you can skip the last stitch of the last round and join these 2 stitches together with making one single crochet. Now pull the yarn and pull it through and then make one single crochet. Again, go to the back loop of the next stitch and back loop of the front stitch from the other side. Grab the yarn, pull it through, and then yarn over, pull through 2 loops to create next single crochet, and repeat that work 2 more times. Join the back loop of next stitches together and also join next 2 stitches together. After working these 4 single crochets, I'm going to make a chain, and then I'm going to join next stitch to the front stitch with making 4 half double crochets. Yarn over, insert the hook into the back loop of both stitches, pull up a loop from them to have 3 loops on the hook, and then yarn over, pull through these 3 loops to create one half double crochet, and then repeat that work into the same stitch. Yarn over, go to the same 2 loops, pull up a loop, and yarn over, pull through 3 loops. One more time, yarn over, go to the same back loops and pull up a loop from them, yarn over, pull through 3 loops, and make that one more time. After that, I'm going to repeat the same work for joining next stitches together. Yarn over and insert hook into the back loop of next stitch and front stitch, pull up a loop, work one half double crochet, and repeat that work into the same back loops 3 more times. And after working these 4 half double crochets, make one chain and join next 4 stitches to the front stitches with making one single crochet into both of them, such as this beginning part. Insert the hook into the back loops and work one single crochet. Go to the next stitch and into the front stitch, join them together with making one single crochet, and repeat that work 2 more times. And the joining is finished, and I'm going to make a chain and cut the yarn. Pull that and tighten that, and then I'm going to hide the tail through the stitches from the back side, weaving the tail through the stitches. Got the yarn, and then I'm going to stick flat eyes between round 3 and round 4 at both sides, and then you can attach a keyring to this point and use this beautiful fish as a keychain. I hope you like this video. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Have a wonderful day.